to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is March the 20th, 2021. We got 3 updates. Well, technically it's 2, because one is... Okay, let's just forget that. We got 2 updates on WWE. We got the update of Rhea Ripley's debut to the Red brand to Monday Night Raw. And she will be debuting next week after Fastlane. I think Rhea Ripley is going to get herself a shot at the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania. We will find out. But we got 2 more matches that got added to the Fastlane pay-per-view. Ladies and gentlemen, we got another championship match on the pay-per-view. I'm happy because I think this will be an interesting match. I think both of them will be. We got Riddle defending his United States Championship against Ali. It's going to be a rematch, and I'm hoping there's no retribution. I'm hoping it's just Riddle and Ali. Because when they showed the picture of them, I was saying it's breaking news, they didn't show the rest of the retribution, but I don't know they're actually going to be there. I don't know. And then during the segment between Seth Rollins and Shinsuke, when Seth Rollins was making fun of Cesaro and all that stuff, Shinsuke came out and told Seth Rollins to shut up, and then they had a little brawl, and of course Seth Rollins got his King Salsa, and now they're going to have a match at Fastlane. It will be Shinsuke Nakamura versus Seth Rollins at Fastlane. Oh, I can't wait. Goody days. Ladies and gentlemen, we got this SmackDown. We had a lot of guest commentary. I understand it's WrestleMania season, but ladies and gentlemen, that was a lot of guest commentary. So let's get to this right now. Let's get to SmackDown. The big segment that we had was Daniel Bryan talking about his match at Fastlane, that he's upset that there's an enforcer happening, Jey Uso or Edge, and they both want Roman Reigns to win. Because Jey Uso is going to do the bidding of Roman Reigns if he wins this main event match. Or if Edge wins, Edge is going to make Roman win because he wants to fight Roman in the main event of WrestleMania. But Daniel Bryan says, I'm not just going to beat him. I'm going to make him tap out. Roman came out. He's not happy about that. He says in his career he never tapped out. Nobody made him tap out. And he says he'd rather lose an arm, or he'd rather die in the ring than tap out to a guy like Daniel Bryan. But Daniel Bryan says, I'm going to tap you out. I hope you don't die, but I'm still going to beat you for the Universal Championship. And that's the end of that segment. Roman was mad. But ladies and gentlemen, we got a championship match to start off SmackDown. We got Sasha Banks defending her SmackDown Women's Championship against Nia Jax. But Sasha Banks, before that, Bianca Belair in backstage told Sasha Banks this was a bad idea that you made this match, agreed to this match. And then Sasha said original, and then Bianca Belair says, you got original in your head now again still? And all that stuff. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a decent SmackDown Women's Championship match. I enjoyed it. Bianca Belair helped Sasha Banks retain, and Sasha Banks Shayna Baszler kind of caused Nia Jax the championship match as well. Then we had a tag team match. I thought it was a great tag team match. I thought it was great. We have the Mysterios, Rey and Dominic Mysterio versus the Street Profits. I thought it was great. Ladies and gentlemen, they were going back and forth. Dominic and Montez Ford doing their flippies. Oh my goodness, it was crazy. But the winner of that match, with a roll up from Dominic to Montez, I think it was Andrew Dawkins. 1, 2, 3, the Mysterios got the win. And then we got Chad Gable and Otis coming out saying a whole bunch of words, and then they turned their backs away from the Mysterios to talk to the Street Profits, and then Rey Mysterio and Dominic kicked Otis and Chad Gable outside the ring, and then we just see Dominic doing a high flying move, and then the commercial break happens, and then it's official. Otis and Chad Gable versus the Mysterios with Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode on commentary. And with the Street Profits on the commentary. Dolph and Robert Roode was on commentary for the first match with Ray and Dominic versus the Street Profits, and they're still there for the this tag team match. It was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. Dominic is amazing, man. Some people say he doesn't belong in WWE, but the guy is showing that he is doing the work. He's working hard, man. He's working hard. All these flippy doos that this guy does. And like I said, I want to see a match between Dominic and Chad Gable. Now I want to see a match between Dominic and Montez Ford. One-on-one. Not a tag team match. Not a stipulation like a Battle Royal. I want to see a one-on-one match. There's a lot of people I want Dominic to fight, but those are the 2-3 matches I want to see. I hope it happens. But it was a pretty decent match, but ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Otis and Chad Gable after Otis squashed Dominic Mysterio with a splash. I don't know what you want to call it. But ladies and gentlemen, everybody wants to call this match a useless match. Nobody wants to really watch this match. I didn't want to watch it either. But ladies and gentlemen, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens doesn't know if Sami Zayn's theories, his conspiracy theories, are true. So he told Kevin Owens, how about you come and watch my match and you be on commentary, and if you see nothing fishy, I will stop this documentary. He will stop his camera crew. So that happened. Kevin Owens was on commentary. We had a match between King Corbin versus Sami Zayn. But all we see is that Sami is trying to cheat. We saw him poke the eyes of King Corbin. He used the ropes. He put his feet on top of the ropes to try and get a pin win. But the referee saw it. He told him you can't do that, and he got upset about that. And then he tried to rip off the padding of the turnbuckle pad. The referee told him you can't do that. And then Baron Corbin did the end of days, and King Corbin gets the win. And then he went to Kevin Owens. You saw that? You see the theories? Kevin Owens says, I saw it. I saw the referee making good calls. And Sami Zayn was going to get mad. And Kevin Owens says, you just need to stop this. There's no conspiracy. There's nothing of that. And then Sami was about to walk away. Kevin Owens is saying thank you to Michael Cole and Corey Graves for having him there. And then you just see in corner eye, bam, a hula kick right into Kevin Owens' head from Sami Zayn. Like, I didn't know. I got scared. I'm like, oh my goodness. But I got scared, and then Sami says, I'm not crazy. He started yelling and blah, 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 yelling at the referee, don't talk to me. Sami is being lunatic. I think Sami is going to turn into the next Dean Ambrose. He's going to lunatic. Nothing happened. The guy cheated, but his cheating ways didn't work. You win some, you lose some, but intently cheaters always lose. Stop cheating. Like, you did 3 different cheating moves and none of them worked. Why won't you win fairly? You poke the guy's eye out, you try to use the ropes for leverage, and you try to take the padding off a turnbuckle pad when the referee was one glimpse on King Corbin, and then he looks at you. Oh my goodness. Sami, you were good. What happened to you? You were good in the ring. Now you turn into a cheating idiot. Now we're going to have a match between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn whenever Kevin Owens could wake up from the hula kick from him. Jeez. But ladies and gentlemen, we have another women's match. We have Bianca Belair versus Shayna, but the match didn't happen. Well, it did happen. The bell rang. But it was a double disqualification because of Natalya and Tamina attacking Shayna and Bianca Belair. They want a shot at the women's tag team titles. We know that Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks has a shot at the women's tag team titles, so they attack the number contenders. And they attack the champion, Shayna Baszler. Will Tamina and Natalya get a shot at the titles at WrestleMania? Speaking of WrestleMania, before I forget, we got hosts for WrestleMania. Just like Rob Gronkowski, whatever his name is, I forgot his name, he hosted last year's tonight's WrestleMania. Now we got 2 hosts for this WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, the first host is Titus O'Neil. I'm happy for the guy. He will be at WrestleMania, but he's not going to be in the match. But he is going to be hosting WrestleMania. I believe he could make a match. I think. Even his partner, co-host, the immortal Hollywood Hulk Hogan, is going to be the other host of WrestleMania. I don't know if it's going to be like Titus does night 1 and Hulk Hogan does night 2, or they both going to do both nights. People don't know. And ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys have your, if you guys got your tickets to WrestleMania, everybody's going crazy. The tickets went on sale on Friday. Everybody's going crazy. It's crazy, man. Crazy time. But ladies and gentlemen, that's that. Eric Bischoff in the Hall of Fame. Good job for him. I think I already said that on my last video. If I didn't, I reminded myself. Eric Bischoff is in the Hall of Fame. Congrats. Now we got our main event. Whoever wins this main event will be the enforcer of the Universal Championship match against Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan at Fastlane. Will it be the Royal Rumble winner, Edge? He's guaranteed to be at WrestleMania. Or would it be Roman Reigns' cousin stooge, Jey Uso? So, ladies and gentlemen, I thought it was a pretty decent match, but Jey Uso was doing all the work here. He destroyed Edge's rib cage. I think it was his ribs. But ladies and gentlemen, Edge got back up. He whipped his shoulder, Jey Uso's shoulder right onto the mat, and then he did a spear. 1, 2, 3. Edge wins. And then Roman Reigns attacks Spears Edge after his match, and then he calls Daniel Bryan to the ring because Daniel Bryan was on commentary. And Daniel Bryan said, "Sure, I will come in." And then Jey Uso outside the ring attacks Daniel Bryan, throws him in the ring, and then Roman Reigns spears Daniel Bryan. And that's the end of SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait to see what happens at WrestleMania. I love WrestleMania. I love these pay-per-views, big ones, like Money in the Bank, the Royal Rumble, even Survivor Series, and WrestleMania. SummerSlam is like a second WrestleMania, but the big WrestleMania is WrestleMania. But ladies and gentlemen, this is a 2-night one, and I did ask Gremlin13, does he want to do an old-fashioned bet? I don't think you guys know this, but he did say yes. And the rules of this bet, maybe some of you guys won't see it, of the punishment. Or if you're on my Facebook friends, you will see it. But ladies and gentlemen, our old school bet is that whoever loses, they had to post that they lost to that person, and then they had to post an embarrassing picture, whatever the winner picks. So, yes, that's our betting. And no, it's not for the championships because it's not normal betting. I thought it would be great because it's WrestleMania and we could do an old-fashioned. I don't have to have him here to get himself sick. That he could just message me his picks of the WrestleMania matches. It's going to be a 2-night thing anyways, so I will give him the results. Whoever won on Sunday night after WrestleMania after I do my video. So I will give him the I'll ask him for his picks like on Saturday morning, but I will tell him who's in the lead after WrestleMania night 1 at Saturday, who's in the lead, and then we see who actually wins on Sunday. We will find out. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be interesting. We always do it like the one night WrestleMania, but now this is a 2-night WrestleMania. It's going to be different. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys Sunday night for Fastlane. And, ladies and gentlemen, oh yeah, Drew McIntyre and Sheamus match turned into a no-holds-barred match. That's all from me today. Time is out. Bye!